Alright guys, Red Raw back again with another little video for you. Just wanted to talk about if we have a plan B if anything goes wrong with the Isak deal and we don't sign him this summer. Don't get me wrong, I really want us to sign him and I do believe it will happen this summer. I'm just hoping we do have a plan B in place should anything go wrong. You need to be having a plan B surely. I'm sure Hughes and Edwards and that, they know what they're doing, and I'm sure they have a list. I know the Rodrigo stuff's back out again, isn't it, doing the rounds? I'm not so sure on that one for me personally. So, but I didn't think we'd sign Leone either, and we did, so it just shows what I know, doesn't it? But I'm just thinking of like a plan B if everything does go wrong and we don't end up with Isak. And I'm wondering if we could revisit a player we know we've had an interest in and have had meetings with, especially with his entourage or camp, whatever you want to call it, when he was in the under-21s tournament. We sent people over there to discuss them. Player in question, who I have covered before, is Nick Woltemade. Now, he did look like he was going to sign for Bayern Munich, but they were not offering enough money what VfB Stuttgart wanted. I'll get into that in a moment. So we'll just start with his date of birth is the 14th of the 2nd, 02, so he's 23 years of age. We all know he's a big unit, 1.98 metres tall, which is 6'5" and a bit, nearly 6'6". Nationality is German. Current club is VfB Stuttgart, and his position is primarily an attacker, striker, centre forward, whatever you want to call it, but he can play as a second striker and attacking midfield, and he has played out wide for Germany. He's right-footed, and his contract doesn't expire until the 30th of the 6th, 28. The fee I'm seeing reported, Stuttgart are looking in between 70 million to 100 million euros, which is anywhere between 60 million pounds to 87 million pounds. So yeah, and Bayern, we're not looking to be paying that sort of money, and I think Stuttgart said they're looking to keep him now unless they get an offer that they can't turn down, basically. So yeah, we'll see what happens. His recorded top speed is 32.98 km/h, which is quite quick for a big lad. Last season he made 28 appearances in the Bundesliga, scored 12 goals and got 2 assists. And in the DFB Cup, he made 5 appearances, scored 5 goals and got 1 assist. And he played a total minutes of 2,039. So we'll go into a few of his stats. So goals scored 12, as we know, which is 0.67 per 90, which is in the 98th percentile. Goal involvement 14, which is 0.78 per 90 and 96th percentile. Goals at home 8, which is 0.85 per 90, which is in the 99th percentile. Goals away 4, 0.47 per 90, which is in the 88th percentile. Expected goals 9.15, which is 0.57 per 90, which is in the 96th percentile. Non-penalty XG 7.05, which is 0.44 per 90, which is 94th percentile. Minutes per goal 135. Shots taken 30, with a 1.87 per 90 minutes and an 86th percentile. Shots on target 22, which is 1.37 per 90 and a 96th percentile. Shots off target 8, 0.50 per 90, 63rd percentile. Shots conversion rate is 33.33, which is 95th percentile. Assists he got 2, which is 0.11 per 90, 68th percentile. Expected assists 3.14, which is 0.20 per 90, 72nd percentile. And passes 445, which is 27.74 per 90, which is which is in the 23rd percentile. Pass success 318, 19.82 per 90, which is in the 23rd percentile. Pass completion rate 71.46, which is in, what's it say, 17th percentile, I think that says. Key passes 31, which is 1.93 per 90, which is in the 90th percentile. And we've got dribbles, he made 60, which is 3.74 per 90, and that's the 94th percentile. Successful dribbles, 28, 1.75 per 90, which is 94th percentile. Dribble success rate, 46.67%, which is 55 percentile. Ground duels 277, which is 17.26 per 90 and 99 percentile. Ground duels 113, which is 7.04 per 90, which is 94th percentile. And then aerial duels 45, which is 2.80 per 90 with an 85 percentile. So yeah, just somebody I know we have, like I said, we have looked at. We did go talk to his representatives in that. We have held interested in the player for a little while now. I think he would suit our system. Pretty similar. He can link up play, although his passing and assist rates are not great on there, but he is better than what they say, really. I think he would thrive in the Premier League under Liverpool. Gives us a few more options. But like I say, it's just all ifs, buts and maybes. Just somebody I think could be in a plan B. I have covered this player previously on his own individual, one of my Couch Scout report videos. I will include a link to that in the video description, and also a link to his highlight reel so you can have a look at him if you're not familiar with him. But I'm sure there's plenty of other people we could be looking at as an alternative. I do believe we do need another number 9. Can't be putting all our eggs in one basket with Ekitike if anything does happen with the Isak deal and we don't sign him. You've got the young lad Dans, but I think he could benefit from going out on loan because he's not really had much of a pre-season. He had that injury last season as well, which has held him back a bit. We've got that new young lad we signed from Salford. He's too young to be throwing him in at the deep end. I know we've got Chiesa, but he's more effective out wide in my opinion. And these are all just my opinions. I'm entitled to my opinions, you're entitled to your opinions. We don't have to agree on everything. That's the beauty of discussion football. But yeah, we've lost now Darwin, obviously Jota, Nunez, Darwin, Jota, Diaz, and we've brought in Ekitike. I know people will say we've got Wirtz who could play from the left, but I think if you're playing Wirtz out wide, you're wasting him. He's much, much better and effective through the middle behind the striker, in my opinion, once again. Yeah, just give me your guys' thoughts and opinions. Do you think we've got a plan B in place? And if so, who do you think that plan B is? Do you believe the Rodrigo stuff? I'm doubtful on that one myself. Be a good player, a great player in fact, but he's not a striker, is he? He wants to play on the left as well. So we'll see. Yeah, but do leave me opinions, guys. Do leave me a comment. As I always say, your comments give me the motivation to carry on making content. I have had to tighten down on the filters with the comments for all the abuse I was getting. So yeah, if you don't hear a reply from me straight away, it's probably because it's been held for review, and I will get round to it and reply, etc., as I always do. So yeah. If you haven't done so already, would you also please consider subscribing? That would also mean a lot to me. I appreciate each and every one of you that's already done that, so thank you very much. I'm on a push to get 1,000 before the year's out, so we'll see if that happens. If not, it doesn't really matter, does it? Made up to have over 800 now, 802 I think. It will fluctuate up and down, but yeah, I'm very thankful to you all. If for any reason you do enjoy my content and would possibly like to support me and the channel further, there's always a couple of links in the video description and on the channel page. Alright guys, I look forward to hearing from you all, and I'll catch you on the next one. But for now, Red Raw and out.